Well, there's not too mmany cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
And game point now.
Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and, well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. And they're about to start this game. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys pass better than ever, so you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before, so you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'd be a serious con. That's some point to end this game. No wonder he's fired up.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it, to get the first break there in that set. Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here. But you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. So what you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
Expected, but he's going through towards the finals nevertheless.
Well, listen, first of all, you're still in the event. That's the main thing. You haven't played your best tennis. You have to peak at the right moment. It's a tricky proposition, Pat, because on the one hand, you want to make sure you have a lot left in the tank. Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me, Pat Cash. It looks like the crowd is pumped up out there today, Pat.
Oh, they're absolutely ready to go. They're rocking, and so are we. Well, that's a great cross-court forehand winner.
Use angles that are short and use some depth as well to keep your opponent guessing.
Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve, and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Well, you've got to like a game like that, John. Just as easy as it comes, really.
It's just one game, but nonetheless, you're putting the pressure right back on your opponent. So psychologically, that could loom bigger as this match progresses. Now, often you see these great clay court players stand way behind the baseline, which gives them some time to hit the return at low, but nonetheless, they're pretty far off the court. You can hit one great volley, which is easier said than done. You can get yourself in a winning position. Now, it's tough to do that over a long period of time, admittedly, and that's why you see the guys that are willing to stay in the baseline and make minimal mistakes win most of the time.
Beautiful shot, backhand winner.
Well, players down love 30, Pap. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back, you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. That's why he's dangerous. What a winner. He's going to have to go for something on the serve here. Well, a couple of weak shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things there. That's well done.
Well, he's in big trouble in this set. I mean, he really does have to just concentrate on the very first point of this service game. And here we are, about to start up again. Well, he threw everything at that forehand for a winner.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, made that forehand down the line look easy for a clean winner. Well, here we are. He's got set point. Well, I don't know. I don't think he can come back from that. That's annihilation in that set. Any chance, you think?
Well, listen, it's one set, so you still got time to pull it back together, but that's not exactly going to build your confidence. So it's key here that he get off to a quick start in the second set, or else this could be over in a hurry.
Well, if you're going to stand there, you're an idiot. Oh, what a forehand winner, right across court. Well, you deserve that if you're standing there. You're stupid.
And game point now.
He's got a brilliant backhand. Another winner. A big point. You just have a few doubts in your mind, and that could be the error. Oh, a solid ground stroke for a winner. Well, this is a big break point. Well, he's taking revenge on that ball. He's hit the cover off it. Back to Tstashe. Thinking he might be going for something on the serve.
Tell you one thing, it's better to be ahead than behind. I'd love to be a front runner. I don't know about you, Pat, but you get your nose out in front, it's a big edge.
Oh, well, that's a great effort, moving way ahead in this set.
The players looking to hold serve, consolidate the break, and really take charge here in this match.
Oh, nice passing shot. Well, he didn't bother going for the line on that shot. He just decided to thump the ball straight down the middle for a winner. Oh, what a beautiful shot and hit for a clean winner. He's up by 2 games now in this set, and if he continues this form, he's going to be very hard to beat. Well, it's important somehow to get a couple of good first serves in here. Get on the board somehow. And the set might have gone, but there's plenty of life left in this match. Oh, he's got lots of power. What a cross-court forehand winner.
You're playing someone who's consistently angling you off from the baseline. And you're looking to attack the net. Tell me the positives there.
I think one of the things you can do is to try and hit the ball high above their shoulders. So in other words, you've got to hit a little bit more topspin, perhaps not give them the angle, high down the middle of the court. If the ball's up above their shoulder, it's a little bit harder to hit the hard shot. He's used his strength there for a clean ace. Well, that's the way you like to do it. Clean winner sets up match point. Here we are, match point. And that's over. He's grabbed the match. Good win in the end.
Listen, it's one match at a time. You're trying to get to the end of the tournament, maybe win it all. You got to take it step by step here, so this is a good job here.
Well, that's about all we have from EA Sports Arena here in Geneva, Switzerland. Alongside John McEnroe, this is Pat Cash saying, well, hi, Pat Cash here. What, John McEnroe. Mac, I think we're looking forward to a great match here today.
Well, we're both fired up guys, Pat, but I know we're looking forward to this match. Should be exciting.
Well, both these players have done well to get to the quarterfinals, but I'm sure neither of them will be satisfied with just that. I expect a real battle out here today. Well, I won't be surprised to see it go all the way today. He thumped that shot for a clean winner. Well, that's just classic tennis. Beautiful play, long rally, set up, and finished off with the winner.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground in the ground strokes, but basically when you get out on a court, This is a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Well, heavily topspin rally there. Good play from both players. Trying to keep the ball deep and making the ball drop near the baseline. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth. Pat, what about you? I always like to serve this. It's a good hold.
Yeah, that was a good hold. He hung on there well. It was a bit of a tussle, though. You know, he's in good control at the moment.
Even when you're playing on the dirt, though, you get that lead with the serve. That's a nice thing. You can take some chances off that return. You're going to have some chances to break.
Yeah, it's harder to hold serve on the clay, isn't it? What a backhand winner.
Simple strategy on clay. Getting your opponent wider and wider off the court. Use angles to get your opponent off the court.
Well, finishing off with a blistering winner after all that stuff.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you've got to this. Well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Well, he waited nicely for the short ball there. That's good tactics, and then cracked the winner. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve. Well, that'll give you confidence getting the first break in the set.
I'll tell you, it's frustrating. You hit a big serve, and next thing you know, you lose the game and the break of serve. You start to second-guess yourself, so that's a big break right there. Okay, the player is looking for a strong service game here to consolidate the break and really take control of this match.
Well, that winner looked easy, but it wasn't. He's generated heat from nowhere on that forehand. So a good tactic would be to actually hit to the strength, knowing that he's then leaves the whole court for the weakness to go into.
Exactly.
Attack.
Every match I started, I would start at an opponent's strength to see what he had to offer, and I knew that the option was there to go to a weakness.
tactics, manoeuvring the opponent out of position, setting up the open court, and then the winner.
And game point now.
Well, couldn't ask for more, really. Nice, easy service game. Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Well behind the baseline. That's a smoking winner. What an awesome backhand he's hit.
Well, players down love 30, Cap. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Well, you need power, which is what he's got on that forehand cross-court winner. Well, a crucial position here. Well, that's a great break to serve there. Fantastic tennis.
It looks like he's seeing the serve really well right now. That's hard to do. These guys serve bigger than ever. So your hand-eye must be fantastic if you're going to get breaks like you just saw there. That's well done.
Well, he's been playing poorly, and, it shows on the scoreboard. 4-love down.
It's a disappointing effort. I know he thought he'd do better, but to lose serve the first two times you play here and get down 4-love, now all of a sudden you're worried you're going to get the old bagel in the first set. 6-0 doesn't look too good in the scoreboard, and you start hanging the head a little bit.
Oh, he stumped that forehand across court for a winner. Well, that's just classic tennis. A long rally, manoeuvring his opponent all over the place, finishing it up with a classic winner. Oh, he's hit a winner off the cross-court forehand. Well, he had some good points there and certainly made the difference to hold on.
He also put some nice pressure on his opponent. What about you? Did you like to serve first or return?
You got to serve first, mate. You got to serve volley, you got to serve first. Well, the great thing about tennis is you can't run the clock down, so In a desperate situation, of course, in this set, but you never know what can happen. That's a winner. Let the ball bounce and then thumped it. Oh, the backhand, what a shot! Well, he's crushed that one for a clean winner. Well, here we go. Opportunity here. Set point. One set to love. Certainly puts a lot of pressure back on the opponent, who is going to have to get into form pretty quickly. And here we are, another game. How did he get that angle on that winner? Driving backhand down the line, which has been a very good shot today.
And game point now.
I'll tell you what I like in that service game, because it was some excellent placement with the serves.
Well, it certainly set up a few opportunities for him to thump a ball away for the winner.
You know what I really like, because these guys hit the ball so hard now? In that game, he mixed up his speeds well. He really kept his opponent guessing.
Well, we're back underway here. Oh, wrong-footing his opponent. And that's where he's unbelievably strong. I mean, from that position, to be able to hit a clean winner just shows how strong he really is. Oh, this is just incredible tennis. Boy, are these guys having a whack at the ball. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, that'll give him some confidence winning that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve. All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
And then we're underway again. What he's renowned for. Big backing. He's hit a lovely shot for a clean winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner.
Game point now.
Well, he wins that game. He's now leading comfortable lead, John. 3 games up in this set.
He's not out of it yet, but he needs to get back into it real quickly here. He's got to up the ante here, put some more pressure on his opponent, hold easily, and try to get that break back.
And we're starting up yet again. Something else. What a backhand. That just came from nowhere, didn't it? Well, these two guys, boy, can they play. Power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. Well, he's dumped that backhand down the line for a winner. This serve on break point is absolutely crucial. Well, in the end, that was a real epic game. It's not surprising he broke serve with some great returning.
That's for sure. That's a good break.
And we're off again. Well, you don't win all those titles without a brilliant backhand. What a winner.
Game point now.
Well, that's just about a perfect game. Fantastic tennis. Certainly puts the pressure right back on the opponent straight away. Well, at this position in this set, when it looks like all hope is lost, you just have to start building point by point. Oh, a backhand winner down the line from nowhere. Oh, he's cracked that serve right down the middle for an ace. Well, that's the sort of rally we love to see. Lots of patience, setting it up, and then finishing off with a winner.
I love the motion. It's very fluid, and it's tough to tell where he's serving the ball.
An awesome cross-court forehand winner there. Well, here he is on set point. Well, he's pretty comfortable at the moment. 2 sets to love. Playing beautiful stuff. And certainly put a lot of pressure on his opponent to come up with something miraculous. And here we are back again. Oh, he smoked that one for a winner. is just classic tennis. Really just opening up the court very nicely, waiting for the opportunity, being patient, and then the winner. Oh, an awesome backhand down the line for a winner.
And game point now.
Well, that's the sort of game you want. Keeping the pressure on, making the opponent, well, feel the pinch, really. Back at the start of the game. With speed and grace, a clean winner. Well, clever tactics. I mean, you're always thinking about how you can get your opponent out of position. In that case, it was done very well and finished off with a big winner.
That's a huge break of serve right there.
Well, it's important to get the first break, isn't it? I mean, it's always important to get it, but early on in this set, that's absolutely crucial.
Early in the set, get the edge psychologically, some confidence, get things rolling in your favor. Well done there. All right, the players looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
Oh, on the run, snap forehand down the line.
That's a three-game lead. It sounds like a bigger lead than maybe it is.
Well, it should be comfortable from now, don't you think? You never know, huh?
Guys return better than ever. Admittedly, guys serve bigger than ever. We've seen the evidence of that. But guess what? They can hit winners off the returns now, so he's not out of it quite yet.
Well, you have to roll a wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. Strong arms, great control, and more important than anything, great timing. Well, I'll tell you what, using the whole court and then finishing it off. Bam. Well, a couple of weak shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things there. That's well done.
And they're about to start this game.
Partout.
Great footwork, a great angle for a cross-court winner. Well, there's just too many unforced errors. Bit of a poor match at the moment, and myself and I think the crowd, it's fair to say, are pretty bored by it. Oh, what a winner, buoyant down the line.
And game point now.
I'll tell you why I like that. Listen, good, aggressive play.
Absolutely. That was great play. We'd like to see a bit more of that. Well, the crucial thing here is really just to get the serve going here. And at this position, no, it's almost gone this set, but somehow have to build back. You have to telescopic arms or something to get that one back. Well, he's done very well there. That's very clever tactics. He's manoeuvred his opponent all over the place, set up the winner. Well, what a way to set up match point. Clean winner. Well, he's composed himself really well here on match point. Well, he's through to the semi-final, I tell you. To win that through that quarter-final, the matches don't get any easier from now on, do they?
Well, you're looking at the other side of 7 matches in a Grand Slam event. You've been through 5 now.